How's it going, everyone? Yeah, we're gonna continue on upstairs at the arcade. We got our closet all done, ready for stock. I put a few things in here. I just kind of picked them up off the floor instead of hauling them out and then hauling them back in. What we're gonna do is I have to go through all the stock that's up here and get it up off the floor here and into the closet on shelves, and go through all my tools and all the stuff over here in the corner or in this little aisleway and get it put where it belongs. Some of it's going to go in the closet, and I think some of it's going to go back home. But the biggest thing is to get the floor in this area totally cleaned up and everything put where it belongs. That way we can start doing some other work up here, namely taking out those two walls and taking out this little doorway here coming up from the steps, and probably putting a kind of a shelf all the way around just for GP. I have use for some of the 2x4s. I'm going to try and do a lot of this with whatever I have here. Like I said, I still have some Luan. Yeah, I know I'm going to make you dizzy. I still have some Luan. I got insulation. I still have a little bit of rough cut left, some short 2x4s. Pegboard, which the pegboard's gonna probably go back over home. Don't need it downstairs anymore. We're kind of revamping and thinking of some other things downstairs to do. Let's see, my floor nailers over there. There's a big TV, which I may have plans for that. Don't know yet. Kind of still working on a project to do with a big old CRT TV. That's one of those. And my chop saws over there, some doors, you know, just whatever. I need to go through all this, start getting everything put where it belongs, and then see what the hell we have. So first thing on the agenda is to start with all the stock. I'm gonna start bringing it in and start stocking the shelves and getting everything put where it belongs so we can see what we have and what we need to order. Right now we probably won't be doing much ordering until next spring, but if we know what we have here, then we know what we don't have to order next spring and have more of. That we can wait and sell some of it. So I'll bring you back periodically and show you my progress and as to what I'm doing. All right. Finally getting somewhere here. Got all my cardboard broke down and out in the van to be burnt. Got all the stock up off the floor, out of boxes, and in the closet. Got our mixing bowls and colanders down below here, our Norpro. If you're not familiar with Norpro, that was strictly in Bed Bath & Beyond. And we were able to weasel our way in and buy from them wholesale. All of our spatulas, our high heat and regular plastics, cherry pitters, meat tenderizers, egg slicers, all of our silicone, kitchen tongs, basting brushes. These are the minis, mini spoons, mini spatulas, and a stock pot sitting over there that I need to find a lid for. They've been back ordered for over a year. All of our, they call them basting spoons, but they're serving spoons. You have your 11-inch solid, your 11-inch perforated. These are the stainless steel handle ones. And lots of perfs, perforated, and slotteds. Plastic handled, solid, perforated, and slotted. Some measuring spoons. I didn't know where else to put them. These are the 13-inch plastics. All I have in it is perfs and slotted. And our 13-inch stainless steel handle. All I have in those are all perforated, because those were all back ordered. The solids are always back ordered because that's what everybody uses more than anything. Graters, cocktail shakers. These are the 24s, 24 ounce. These are the 16s. Chopper. These are for your lids, for your canning. Yeah, set them in there and you stick them in boiling water. Kitchen shears. Those are the ones that'll cut chicken bone. And those are just regular shears. Dredges. Pizza cutters, tongs, salad tongs, ice cream spades, and ice cream scoops. Little funnels for filling your weed eater. Full-size racks, hot dog forks, ladles, whips. Whips are, that's a whip. Other people call them whisks, but they're actually called whips. You don't whisk up your food, you whip up your food. So needless to say, whips. 12s, 14 and 16 inch. More 16s up top. Barbecue grills. Our ladles, 1, 2, and 4 ounce. Skimmers. 7 and 9 inch. Grill turners. Solid perfs. Ooh, yeah. That box was destroyed, so I had to put those. There we go. It's just some miscellaneous. Same with here. Waiting for lids, waiting for containers. And our magnetic tool, our knife holders, tool holders, whatever you want to use them for. I only have the 18s, the 12s, and the 24s are on back order. And I only have one piece of Gladiator up here. And that's the small meat cleaver. 7 inch. Now that could do some damage. Maybe TC could use that in his next video with his Friday the 13th. But yeah, okay, got everything all squared away in here. Just extra Norpro. We don't have too much of it. Extra. We've been kind of selling it down this year on everything, so we have plenty of room in there for next year to fill it up. Let's see, we have next on the agenda is to go through all of this stuff all through here. Get that all gone through and see what's, get all my tools out of it, and decorations, and get all the extra, plumbing, electric, and whatever in there out. So we can get started in here. But I'm coming along with it. It takes time when you have to go through all that stuff and do a major cleanup of a mountain of boxes. Okay, folks, it's the following week. No, it's been 2 weeks since I started this. Let's see, we got, I showed you, we got everything done. This is going to be kind of a continuation of this my last video. It was only like 11 minutes. So I figured we're going to get some more on the SD card so we can make a little better video, I guess. Okay. Cleaned up. Everything in the closet. Now, you have to go through all this crap here. Mainly tools and extra pieces, parts from doing all the renovation. That's what all the wood is lying around. An extra door. It's the one we took off the arcade. Between the retail and the arcade, we decided we don't want a door in there. Have all the extra stuff left over there. A little table with some crap on it. Some extra tin from when the furnace was put in. Extra water line, some Stens parts, and just some more crap sitting around that we got to go through and either take home, or we put it all in boxes and start putting it in here, as far as all the electrical, plumbing and hardware, hard to wear. And the racks, I'm not sure yet if we're going to be able to use the racks or not, so they may get folded up and put away too, or taken over and put in the warehouse until needed. So I do believe we need to get started and start going through all this stuff. I'm gonna clean my table off here and kind of use it and my walk-up as a workbench to decorations. It was fall. What's it say? It says kitchen griddle, cookie sheets, and pizza pans. That does not look like what's in there. Looks like some fall decorations. And I have a box of Halloweeny stuff. Got some in there, and I got some in there. So we got to get the Halloweeny stuff all ready to go down. I mean, this is the month. This is season of the witch. Do that. 3 more days till Halloween. Halloween. 3 more days till Halloween. Green shamrock. The TV, we're going to put in a corner somewhere. Like I said, I still have some plans. I'm still kicking that around, what I might want to do with that big old CRT. Air hose. Yay. Love air hose. Okay. So I think first on the agenda, I think, is we're gonna work in this area right through here and start getting all that gone through and put where it belongs. Ooh, yeah, gone through. And go through it and get it where it belongs. All right, I'm going to get started, and when I come back, hopefully this is all cleaned up. Okay, starting to get somewhere. Got some of that crap gone through. Some more empty boxes. Oh, yay. Table. This is where I'm kind of working on bringing stuff over and going through it. I got a couple fixtures I want to keep. The 4, I'm thinking about over in there somewhere, and the 3, I don't know, somewhere. That's what's left over from doing the furnace, so that I have to keep all that stuff. And ooh, the trash box. Empty boxes. I put up some more. Put up 2 more shelves. Up top there. This is pretty simple. You know, we got our electrical shelf brackets, fastener, and just whatever. Stuff that's not going to be used too often is way up top, because I got to come in here with a. I can get it down, but it'd be easier with a stool. And no, not a sample. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. And I don't know surely. But, let's see. Halloween decorations are over by the stairway. Those are going to go down. And we're going to start going through them and get that stuff put out. Tote. Empty tote. Cool. Something else to put more crap in. And I think here in the corner, yeah, Christmas decorations. But I can still put some more shelving up. You know, up top here, I can go up probably 1 or 2 more. It'd really be fun getting way up in there. Good thing I got my step ladder. But just wanted to give you an update as to where I'm at the moment. And then I'll probably bring you back when I'm done. Or close to it anyway. That stuff over in the corner is going to stay there until I get finished building. And then I can go through all that. This railing that was left here, I'm kind of thinking about what to do with this. I don't have an outside place for it. I think there's a short one too somewhere. Oh, look, more decorations. I thought I had a short one too. Not there. Ah, there it is. See, there's a little itty bitty one too. So I've been kind of thinking about that. I don't know. We'll see once we get further along as to what I'm going to do with those. Slow process when you have to go through and try and figure out where everything needs to go so you can find it when you need it. Which is always my problem, is never being able to find what I'm looking for. Oh, I know right where that's at. You go and look. No, it's not there anymore. Alright, I'll bring it back again. Got it pretty much where I can start doing some other things up here. I'm going to start taking the framing down for that room. We got, this is just kind of a heater that I'm using for a table to charge batteries. But all this stuff here in the boxes and that's that security system, you know, on my little taco slot. Got that all cleaned out. Yeah. And what the hell is it with people and screens? Why is it when people take screens out, they can never put them back? I got one screen in the whole upstairs, and that's that window over there. The storm door, or sliding door, has one, but the track's all bent up. So, what the hell. But anyway, we got her all went through everything, put everything away that needs to go in there, and the rest of this stuff is, yeah, those screens, none of those screens fit any of the windows. Dial them down to all the lumber, insulation, and all that stuff over here on this wall. Yeah, I know. Go ahead. You can have one. Just one, though. But as I'm doing the other projects, I'll be using this stuff, so there's no sense in moving it twice. So I'm just going to leave well enough alone over in that area, and as I need it, I'll use it out of there, and then when I'm done with everything, then I'll decide what I'm going to do with all the lumber. All my tools gathered up, everything's sitting over there. Big box of trash that needs to go down. But now we're going to get started on removing this. Let's get this out of here, and then we can really get it opened up, and then I can start visualizing what I want to do up here. Now, I've been contemplating, had my butt parked on that stool for a while looking at this, and what I want to happen here is I want to cut this down to about 42 inches. 42 inches is, you know, pretty good. You won't fall over and down into the steps. 36 is just a little too low, but I want about 42. And if I do that, then I can use the top 2x4s, because this is on 24 on center, and that's just no good. Makes a wall too wimpy if you're making a stub wall. So what I'll do is I'll do it like 12 on center. And what I was trying to figure out, you know, was the best way. I got to, you know, to mark it and just cut it off, and then take it off the top here and bring it back down in the middle. Or do I just tear it all out, leave the bottom plate in, and just start framing it up as I go? That's what I'm kind of thinking about, is just tearing this all out and starting over. I'll have the wood, you know, that's no problem. We have everything that we took out of here. This back wall was another one I was trying to figure out over by the window. I think I am just going to continue the 42 all the way around and take out that doorway. I just got to watch. This corner here is going to be out here hanging by itself, and it'll get kind of wimpy as far as this way. This way won't be bad, but it won't be too bad once I get it covered. It'll stiffen it up. I just got to make sure that everything is fastened down really well, both sides. No short screwing and just putting a screw on one side. Or what I do is I pull everything up and start over completely, build it on the floor, and then stand it up. That way I can come up through the bottom. Is that sitting on it? Yeah. So that bottom plate is sitting on the floor. It's not, they didn't put the flooring up to it. It's underneath, which is good. And I think that's what I am going to do, is just tear it out completely, build it on the floor, and then stand it up, put it in place. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a good plan to me. So it's time to do some more demo work. get this all out, and then we can start mapping out and cutting 2x4s down. Hopefully I got screws. I don't know if I have screws. And now all we got's a big hole in the floor. What's that first step? Alright, got that far. Now I need to figure out my height and everything and start building a kind of a, well, it's going to be a wall, but it'll have like a counter on the top. I'm thinking of a 2x8. Or I have those back there. I have 4 of these, and they're goofy, but you know, put those, cap them on the top, and then I don't know, put a tile or something on top of it. We'll see. All right, so that's going to be it for this episode. The next episode we'll start building the wall, and we'll get this all squared away, and maybe even once I got 2 other projects here at the arcade I need to do. One is to put a door on that closet under the steps, and the next one or another one is building a counter out in the retail area. I'm going to change that up a little bit, and we'll get into that when I go to do that one. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I really hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.